Ever wondered why some businesses dominate effortlessly while others struggle to even stay visible? If that question has ever crossed your mind, you're in the right place. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on the ultimate game changer for any business: branding. By the end of this session, you'll know exactly how to build a brand that doesn't just survive but thrives, growing faster, resonating deeper, and inspiring the kind of loyalty that turns customers into lifelong fans. Sounds like a dream? It's not. It's branding done right. Let's start with a jaw dropping statistic. Organizations that commit to brand development grow their brand value 2.4 times faster than those that don't. Think about that for a moment. That's not just growth, it's acceleration. Now, let me take you to the big leagues. Apple, a brand worth over $947 billion. Let that sink in. This isn't just about selling products, this is about selling a vision, an identity, a feeling. Apple isn't a tech company, it's a lifestyle. And they're not alone. Coca Cola has been riding the wave of emotional branding for over a century. Amazon has mastered customer centricity to become indispensable. These brands didn't stumble into greatness, they built it, brick by strategic brick, through consistent, intentional brand development. So the question is, are you building something to last or are you just coasting? For startups, branding can feel like you're throwing spaghetti at a wall and hoping something sticks. Let's face it, in the beginning, everything is a guessing game. Your product isn't fully formed, your audience, a hazy picture at best, and your strategy, mostly trial and error. But here's the thing: that's okay. Market studies, feedback, and small experiments will guide you. You'll refine as you grow, just like Airbnb did. They didn't start with the polished message of belonging anywhere. That came after years of listening to users, adapting, and evolving. So if you're a startup, embrace the uncertainty. Know that your brand is a work in progress, and that's perfectly fine. But maybe you're not a startup. Maybe you're stepping into a tried and tested industry, one with clear boundaries and familiar rules. That's your advantage. You already know your audience, and you have the opportunity to define what makes you unique. Take Starbucks. They didn't just sell coffee, they created a third place between home and work. Or Patagonia, which stands not just for outdoor gear but for sustainability. These brands took what worked and added their unique flair, carving out a niche that's unmistakably theirs. Here's where it gets real. How do you know it's time to rebrand? Take this quick test. If you answer yes to two or more of these, it's time. Does your visual identity feel outdated or inconsistent? Are competitors eating away at your market share? Has your business model evolved but your brand hasn't? Are you struggling to connect with a new audience? Does your brand name no longer represent who you are? Let's look at Instagram's rebrand in 2016. The old logo? Outdated. The new design? Vibrant, modern, and perfectly aligned with their dynamic user base. It wasn't just a visual change, it was a strategic shift to stay relevant and resonate with their audience. Rebranding can feel overwhelming, so here's the golden rule: focus on one area at a time. Do you want to increase revenue? Look at Tesla, whose premium branding commands higher prices. Improve reputation? Consider Patagonia, whose eco conscious branding inspires loyalty. Optimize operations? Think of FedEx, where reliability is woven into their identity. The beauty of focusing on one area is that the others naturally benefit. Fix one cog in the machine, and the whole system runs smoother. Here's the truth: branding isn't just about picking pretty colors or crafting a catchy tagline, it's about building a machine that works seamlessly inside and out. Set clear goals. What do you want to achieve? Sales, loyalty, visibility? Engage your team. Your brand is your culture. Everyone must buy into it. Stay consistent. Every interaction from emails to ads should feel cohesive. Measure results. Don't just hope it's working, track it. Take Dove's Real Beauty campaign as an example. It wasn't just a marketing move, it reshaped their entire brand, from advertising to product development, creating a message of authenticity that resonated worldwide. Here's what you need to understand: branding isn't a quick fix. It's not about a flashy logo or a viral campaign. It's about building something that lasts. Think of it like planting a tree. You water it, nurture it, and watch it grow over time. That tree doesn't just give shade to you, it becomes a landmark, something people remember and rely on. When you invest in your brand, you're creating an emotional connection with your audience. You're not just selling products, you're building trust, loyalty, and a legacy. Now, here's where you come in. Did this video spark any new ideas for your brand? Are you facing challenges that this resonated with? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, or even success stories. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with others who might benefit from these insights. And if you want to keep learning about the transformative power of branding, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next session. Your feedback helps us create content that truly matters. So share your thoughts and let's start a conversation.